Hey everybody, it's Tim with Broken Dice, bringing a quick little channel update. As you can see, I've got 6 more of my Iberian Cavalry done. Got working on assembly for the last 12. This next batch, instead of doing them in batches of 6s, I'm just going to jump right in and do all 12 of them at the same time. Let's go over my standard fare. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up. The basing is basically the sand that you do, use leveling sand for pavers, which I cannot stress dries so hard you don't have any of it come off. It just by sheer accident I saw it. I thought, hey, maybe I can use that, and it did work out. Army painter tufts, some of the small little pumice stones that you can get like from Woodland Scenics. I used some of those. The horses were done with the contrast paints from Games Workshop. Some of the tails and manes were done with some Vallejo colors. And the riders themselves were all done with Vallejo colors. Except for the bronze. The bronze is P3, which I do like that bronze from P3. But the problem with that is, when I'm done with this one, I don't think I can get any more unless I buy it in one of their sets or something. So other than that, I'm going to be using the Vallejo, and maybe if anybody's got any suggestions on a good bronze color that I can use for these helmets and buckles and stuff on my ancients, I would appreciate it. Again, I keep little guys on the side here I work on whenever I have my extra paint in my paint palette, because it just chases me a little bit whenever I put too much on there, and it's like, what do I do with this? I can't just let it go to waste. So, little side project. And still working on my Sarissa Village, my Mediterranean villa from Sarissa Precision. Let me move this out of the way. We'll set that here. And what I decided to do was I'm going to put this, not on this whole sheet, mind you, but I'm going to, that really bright off that white, put it on a big piece of this foam board, and that way it'll be one large piece of terrain and be easier to store and to carry and to move around. I hate carrying each individual little piece. Still needs to have flocking. The courtyard still needs to be done a little bit. I'm not sure whether I'm going to cobblestone that courtyard with some of this plastic sheet stuff. I'm still debating whether to use this or not. Other than that, that's where I'm at. I've got a whole bunch of terrain projects to do for my ancients, so that's where I'm at. Hope your weekend's going good. I really do. I was hoping to be further along, but I got into some home improvement projects, and we all know that they never go right, and it's just gotta wait on this and call this person. Really put me behind on my hobby time. But other than that, everybody have a great weekend. Thanks for taking a look. Like I said, if you have any advice what you guys use for your bronze and some of your metallics, I'm looking to branch out in my color choices and my manufacturer choices a little bit. Do a lot of P3 and Vallejo right now. Still running through some old Games Workshop stuff that I have, although I am slowly becoming a little bit of a convert in the contrast paints, because I can see where if you're going to be doing a lot of models, like a 40-50 man unit, I can see where that could help speed up your process. I just the way it covers, and Now, a lot of guys that are much more accomplished painters than I am, much more have what's called a discerning taste. Uh, they may disagree, but I could see where that could come in handy. Again, I'm just babbling on now. I got to get back to this. Hopefully, in a week or so, at least have the horses done, because that's what I'm working on first, and then I'll be delving into the riders. And hopefully by then, I will have maybe even that building done on a piece of foam board and terrain, and have that completely finished. Have a great weekend, and I will check in with you next time.